What's up, guys? Right now, I'm just going to analyze one of the most interesting prospects in the NBA draft right now, Andre Drummond. Um, First, let me just say I'm a huge Cavs fan, so I'm going to be analyzing this through a Cavs perspective, just because they're in one of the most interesting spots since they're at four, and they obviously wanted Gilchrist or Beal, and chances are that Beal might get taken, and so will Gilchrist. So my personal opinion is Andre Drummond's the man to be. So this draft is just so interesting with teams, especially for the Cavs, because it's just filled with so much decent players that I feel like the Cavs are in a spot where they need to pick Andre Drummond at number four and take that risk. Because who else do they pick at four? They could get, let's say, Thomas Robinson. He'll share time with Tristan and Varejao. I mean, Jeremy Lamb or Harrison Barnes. Two guys I like, but they're not at 20. They have another pick first round, 24. And who do they get? Fab Mello. Maybe Myers Leonard might fall down there. They don't have an upside of Drummond. Drummond's upside is unreal. And even if you look right there, that jump shot doesn't look too smooth, but it's just he gets to the hoop. And at 24, there's gonna be snipers available. There's gonna be straight snipers. Look who they have: Quincy Miller. Before his torn ACL injury, he was a top 10 prospect easily. I'm not saying he's gonna be like Durant, but that kid has everything. That kid has the body to be just like Kevin Durant. And also, another Kentucky guy, Duran Lamb. That kid's just a straight sniper. He's one of the best shooters in the school. I mean, there's just so much options that if you pick Harrison Barnes, you're not gonna. He's gonna be good. Harrison Barnes, I know he might be making more of an effect, but I just feel at 24, it's so interesting that I don't want to waste our 24th pick on, let's say, a center like Fab Mello. If you look at it, Fab Melo's uh, a great defensive center, but Andre Drummond shred him. Andre Drummond had his best games against Fab Melo, actually. I mean, everyone's probably thinking about that game that he played 30 minutes and had 2 points and one board, but this kid just has so much potential. Watch his early gym videos. This kid it was so easy to him that now he's finally having competition, and he slacked off. But he's working in the gym. Look at his speed right here. He just outran a point guard. That's unreal. Unreal for a center to do. That is just his dunking ability is incredible. He gets to the hoop and he just plays monster defense. I mean, everyone's saying he gets Dwight Howard or Kwame Brown. He's not going to be Kwame Brown. It's just he's not going to be another Hashim Tibet. He's not. It's just not going to happen. The kid is too physically strong and just. Oh yeah, sorry, my mic cut off. But he's not. I can't see how he could possibly be another Kwame Brown. He's just so physically. He just has so much more than Kwame. Look at that defense. He just swat. Look at this speed too. This is unreal. I mean, look at that. He's working in the gym every day. The kid's just a straight up beast. Like he has that body weight that he needs to be a true NBA center. I think he's the best center that's been since like D12. That's how good I think he is. His offensive game is raw, and he's just working so hard in the gym that he'll develop it. He could hit a mid-range jumper I'll say he might be able to shoot a mid-range jumper at about 35 to 40%. I know that's not decent, but I think he'll hit that mid-range jumper 40 out of 100 times, 35 out of 100 times. Obviously, the one part of his game that's awful is his free throw percentage. But his shooting free throws are about 29%. That is a huge downside. But if Tristan Thompson can get over his free throws, I'm saying that Andre Drummond could do it too. And I just feel like his upside is unreal. Look at this putback right here. That takes skill. That's not a fluke. He's going to be a great player. Some other teams that I honestly think that should look into him are maybe the Kings. The Kings are just they have DeMarcus Cousins. He has issues. And there's a couple of other teams. Maybe